what what was the how long did you even need from the point where you came up or to idea of the name of the project of the first logo uh, to building your site, having a community, that's even when after the pink sale. So what how long is that process?
Okay, so yeah, basically the project it started. We were part of a project called Surginu, which no longer exists. Unfortunately, the founder of it he didn't have the funds or the means to keep developing the project, so he basically temporarily shut it down. But basically, we were there were some mods that I'm friends with for a long time in the crypto space, and they're part of Surge Inu. And I was joking around. They had a voice chat, and there was about maybe like 150 people on the voice chat, which is pretty impressive on Telegram. So I was joking around. I was completely joking around. I was like, "Hey, have you guys heard of Shiba Lite? It's the light version of Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu was very popular at the time." And everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, what is that project? How to invest?" And I got a lot of interest. I started getting hundreds of DMs. Hey, how do I get into Shiba Lite? And it was completely joking. I was like, "Oh my gosh, like all these people
Really?
are DMing me. Yeah, all these people are DMing me, and I'm like, I have to do this. I have to do this." So yeah,
Wow.
me and Robert Tremble. So we decided to proceed and develop the project. So we looked at like incubators that could help grow the project, find investors and stuff. So we found Pinksale, and like, hey, we're getting lots of DMs, so we made a Telegram group, and it got like maybe like 500 people right off the rip. So we had about 500 people on our Telegram, and they're all pumped up, and we're telling, hey, we're going to launch on Pinksale, and we gave them the specific date, and then we did launch on Pinksale, and we raised about half of the liquidity very, very fast. Like within 3 days, we raised, I think, like about like $50,000,
That's
very
impressive.
fast. Yeah, and so, but we had $100,000 goal, and it ended up taking a longer than we expected, and so we were like, hey, we need to do something. So we paid for Marco Haravan to feature us on his channel and advertise the pink sale, and so we were actually able to fill our goal of the 100,000 and actually surpass it, um, due because of Marco Haravan, and then we also worked with some Twitter influencers and stuff. So it did take a little bit more than the two BNB. Probably an extra like $2,000 to $3,000 to get on these channels, which allowed us to fulfill our goal, and we were able to successfully launch off of Pink Sale and then lock that liquidity. So we on
Is the truth that actually when you go and do the pink sale, in order to withdraw what you have you accumulated, you need to fulfill the full goal? Is something like that true? Or you can withdraw at any time. So, for example, if you are at the 70%, you cannot get the funds.
Yeah,
Um,
so yeah, basically, sorry to cut you off, but yeah, basically, you set a goal of how much you want to raise, and it generates the market cap. And if you meet that goal, then you get to go onto Pancake Swap and get locked onto Pancake Swap. Your liquidity gets locked on there, and then people can trade on Pancake Swap. If you don't meet the goal, then basically all the money would go back to the investors. All the BNB that the people invest go back to the investors.
yeah,
But in our
okay.
case, yeah, so in our case, we fulfilled that goal because we did do social media marketing, and so we were able to fulfill that goal and actually surpass it. So you set an amount, hey, I want to raise 100,000, but I will leave it open to 150,000 if people do want to, keep on investing. And then once it hits 150,000, then it will automatically go to Pancake Swap and all that
Okay.
liquidity, and then people can trade for whatever cryptocurrency on Pancake Swap.
Oh, okay, I understand. So, what is the hardest part about making your own crypto project?
Yeah, so the hardest part about making our own crypto project is one, keeping, all the holders engaged, and then just remaining active. You have to remain active on the social media. Even if you're not doing marketing, you have to be, people they like consistency. They want to know that, hey, the devs are constantly working on the project. They're not just, hey, we raise all these funds and walk away from it. That's a problem in the crypto space, is a lot of people make it and then they walk away from it. But it's just being diligent and continue to work on the project, because people, they do see that, and then letting them know on social media, hey, this is what we're up to, this is what we're developing. They want to see consistency, because in the crypto space, if you're not consistent, then they're gonna, hey, dump the bag and go to the next project.
Yeah,
So it's
I
all about.
understand. It's yeah. Every time it's like that. So what's your total audience? What's your total community? Do you have a number? Even either on Telegram or Twitter, can you like speculate, or maybe the number of holders?
Yeah, so we have about 8,000 holders, and so we're looking to increase it to, we have small goals. We want to increase that to about 10 to 12,000 by the end of the year. And as I stated, we have DeFi God. He became our crypto advisor. So we have somebody actually advising us. This happened within the past couple days, actually. So he's advising us on all the right plays to make for Shiba Lite, just to make it grow